What's going on, ThunderStruckGaming? My name is Arif Gotham. And Thunder, thank you for putting me on TSG for a third time, man. Much love and respect, bro. It means a lot to me. So what's going on, TSG? Like I said, my name is Arif Gotham. And what I want to do today is I want to tell you a little story about the time that I realized I was playing Call of Duty all wrong. So the year is 2012. I'm playing Black Ops 2 almost religiously, playing it pretty much every day after work, hanging out with my clanmates from the Killers for Hire clan, playing ground war, dominating, talking trash, and just winning every time we play. And I'm thinking that the way I was playing was the right way. And the way I would play is I would try to get as many kills as I could before my clan members would. And if we were playing domination, I would run straight to B, cap the flag, and get killed by a C4 sandwich. And I would find a way to camp out near B so I could hold down the objective. I was playing that OBJ. And I'm thinking that's the best way to play Call of Duty. And at the time, my YouTube subscriptions were Legend of Thunder, Apocalypse. I used to watch Frito back when he did Call of Duty. So primarily the people I was watching were playing TDM. I didn't realize I was playing domination all wrong. I thought the objective was to get the letters, and that's about it. It didn't occur to me that me jumping and throwing my body on the B flag or getting flanked by the enemy, letting them get their kill streaks, was actually hurting my team. It was a detriment to my team. So, you know, I would get my kills, and I would get a lot of kills. Don't get me wrong. You know, I would win a lot of gunfights because I'm a traditional Twitch shooter. And I mean, like, I react, okay? So I would always be a rusher because I felt I was always embracing the fact that I had quick response time, okay? I didn't always put myself in a position to win the gunfight. I would put myself in a position to be in the gunfight. I'm gonna get back to that. I'm playing on Black Ops 2 Ground War one day, and I'm running solo. And I remember I'm playing domination on the map Plaza, okay? And if you guys remember, that map was pretty awesome because it was a really big map, had a lot of flank routes, but B was at the top of a platform where there was stairs on both ends, and then there was a little room that me and my clan members, we called it the Boom Boom Room. It was basically like a club with the music playing in the background. What I would always do is hold down B, try to kill people that are running towards B, and get my streaks up. I started noticing that I was getting into a lot of gunfights with one particular person, and for the life of me, I can't remember his name anymore. 4 years later, doesn't really matter, but the story sticks with my memory. I would get into a lot of gunfights with this guy, and I would win pretty much every one of them. I think I ended up winning maybe killing him 10 times. He killed me like 2 or 3, something like that. And at the end of the game, my team won. I had a ton of captures, I had a ton of defense, but my KD was around a 1. I think I was like around 30 kills and 30 deaths, something like that. So the guy in the lobby, he's talking so much trash, okay? So much trash. I didn't even have my mic on at the time. I literally turned my mic on to defend my honor. Because the guy is over here talking so much about how he had a better KD in the game. And I'll be honest with you, I never really cared about KD. I kind of don't care these days. I do try to make my games entertaining, so I have a certain standard when it comes to what kind of gameplay I will post on my channel. But personally, I didn't care about my KD, and I was floating around a 1 in that game. So I'm like, dude, I killed you 10 times. How are you talking so much trash when your team lost and I owned you? And the guy's like,
yeah, but my KD's better. I'm a 2 KD, blah, blah, blah.
And I'm over here like, oh my God, I hate this kid. He's just driving me nuts. So whatever. So I go onto YouTube that night, and I see a gameplay from the Marker J. What I end up seeing is how he plays the objective, okay? Before this point, I never heard of the term Slayer when it came to Call of Duty. And I jump into the game after that. And I remember seeing how Marker J on raid would be holding down the B flag for like a few seconds until he starts to get his streak up. And then he would pull away and cover the flank route. And he would pull away and he would press into the enemy spawn, going about 2/3 of the map, and then he would pull back until he's close to his streak and he played more defensively. And I started realizing how many times I would struggle at getting my streaks, you know, the high streaks, the swarms and the dogs and the VTOL warships, because I would die at 1 off or 2 off, something like that. So from that moment on, I realized that I was playing the game wrong. I was playing it in a way that was hurting myself. Even though I was playing the objective, there's other ways to play the game. And so here we are, fast forward to Black Ops 3, and in the background, I'm doing my best Great Disciple impression, playing Fringe on hardcore domination. And if you'll watch, I actually do really well. I end up getting a 28 kill streak, and the reason why I got killed off of my nuke was actually got shot in the back by one of my teammates. Go figure. But if you watch how I play, I'm playing more on the flank route. I'm playing to get my streaks. I'm being a slayer, and I'm not really focusing on the B flag. I'm not really focusing on the spawns flipping per se. I'm more focusing on trying to get the streaks up, and that's when my team starts to win, because my hater and my wraith and my EMP power core end up turning the tide of battle. All right, guys. So I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to talk trash. I am gonna try to hope that I inspire you guys to think about how you're playing Call of Duty. Now I know TSG, most of you guys are YouTubers, and most of you guys already know how to play it. But just in case there's somebody out there that is playing the game like how I did in Black Ops 2, I hope that I'm able to help you guys out. Sometimes your team needs a slayer. Sometimes your team needs somebody to get some streaks, because UAVs aren't going to change the tide of battle. I got nothing more to say for you. Thunder, thank you so much for putting me on your channel a third time. If you guys like the content, come on over to my channel, where I post a lot of commentaries, where I talk about life, I talk about my stories and different experiences traveling the world, and I talk about Call of Duty. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Here of Gotham, signing off.